Thank you very much, Paul and Kristen. Welcome, everybody, to the Ireland Contracting Nightly
News. Add liquid, lemon, and herbs to the tray below and infuse your food with flavor as you grill. The
host, Josh Taylor, in tonight for Rich Walsh. Joining me in studio, good friend of the show. You've seen quite a few times from the Tribune Review. Tim Benz is here. Tim, let's get started. Let's talk some football here. Third game of the preseason for the Steelers, and it looks like we're going to see a lot of the starters in this game. It looks like we're going to see Ben Roethlisberger, of course, who hasn't played in the preseason because he's to that point where he gets to sit out. Marquise Pouncey's at that point also. Those guys have earned that time. But we'll also get to see pretty much the entire starting units in entirety, and that's probably the last time we'll see them before the regular season starts on September 8th.
And I hate the exposure of the starters to the preseason, but let's face it, if the temptation is there, they're going to do it. You know, if the league allows for 4 preseason games and the coaches see 4 opportunities to get starters in there, they're going to take it at some point. This toy needs to be taken away from the coaches and the players, frankly, because they're competitors. They want to work out the kinks before the season starts if given the opportunity, so don't give them the opportunity. Get rid of the preseason, period. I've long been an advocate for that. I know I'm never going to get my way on that, so at least trim it to 2. And if from what all the football honks like to say that you need as many reps as possible and live game opportunities to fill out the bottom of your roster, if that's a bigger priority than playing the starters, then the starters don't play at all, and there's your answer.
It seems like a pretty clear-cut alternative, but for some odd reason, some people believe that they got to put their starters in there. Of course, the Steelers have been using the term dress rehearsal for a long, long time, and they figure this is the one time to let those ones come in and get a little bit ready before the season starts.
Yeah, look at the risk-reward here. There's a ton of risk, and there's very little reward. I mean, are you really going to knock off 6 months of rust in 3, 4 touches? I mean, the premise to me of the preseason is to work your way back into game-ready shape.
Right.
And you're not going to do that in the span of just a few series. You're going to do that over the course of a few weeks. And if you're only going to do it in one game, then to me it's pretty much worthless. So I get it. If the Steelers were going to do what the Chiefs did and play Patrick Mahomes in the first-team offense a couple times in the preseason this year, when they've got so many moving components on offense,
right,
when are they ever going to do it? If ever there was a year to do it, this would have been it, and they didn't do it.
It also, you hear people that make the argument that if you're going to do that with the preseason, there's also the argument that even if you do that, besides running the risk of injuries, there's also the risk that, you know, there are some players that do want to get time in, but you're also taking away from guys that are trying to make the roster. So it does seem like, you mentioned risk reward, but it also seems like there's always some opportunity.
Yeah, well, you know what? I happen to think that 3 games as well as all that practice time should be enough to figure out who you're going to put on as your bottom 15 guys, basically. It really should. That's what the coaches get paid to do. So if the sacrifice in their eyes is so important to get a few reps out there for the starters, tough luck if it takes away a few snaps in a game where the backups are going to play most of the time anyway. That's how I feel.
Fair enough. Some surprise injury news, or I should say surprise possible retirement news. ESPN's Adam Schefter tweeted this evening, Andrew Luck reportedly is going to retire. This was supposed to be the year that Andrew Luck was finally healthy, getting over all the injury issues, maybe having a somewhat decent team in front of him, and now reportedly he's going to retire.
Well, first of all, I refuse to believe this news until the Captain Andrew Luck Twitter account corroborates it. We've got to get the last final goodbye letter from the battlefield from the Captain Andrew Luck Twitter account. That's how I feel before I really go 100% with this story.
He has to retire his sidearm permanently.
Right, exactly.
Agreed.
Yes, he's got at Appomattox Courthouse or something like that.
I agree.
But,
I agree.
I think this is huge for a number of teams in the AFC, and if I'm a Steeler fan, my initial thought is, hey, great, one less good team in the AFC to worry about. Now, the question becomes, though, do the Colts get so bad in the South, which I deem to be the most wide-open division in all of football, do the Colts get so bad that now they become what maybe like the Bengals are going to be this year, or what the Browns have been in recent seasons in the North, and that they just become cannon fodder, Josh?
True.
So that you might have a situation where previously an 11-win Colts team now might be a 3 or 4-win Colts team. And what does that mean for, say, a 7-9 type Jacksonville team? They might be 9-7 and get themselves in the wild card mix. Or, for instance, an 11-win Tennessee Titan team. Are they a 13-win Tennessee Titan team now because everybody's going to beat up on the Colts? So, in one sense, it looks like it might open up a wild card spot for another team that's out there, because I thought one team from the South and one team from the West would get the wild card.
I would agree.
But then again, maybe that third-place team becomes the second-place team now in the South, and you get Houston and Tennessee in there anyway. So who knows?
It's a bad way to look at it, but you just might be right. We got to take a break. When we come back, we might even discuss a little bit of Pirates. Francisco Cervelli already making a good impression with his new team. Taking your phone calls, 412-5.
The Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call